Okay, so good evening, everyone, and good evening, Nupur. So today, guys, we have a special this guest with us, and she's Nupur. So first of all, we would like to just I would like to congratulate Nupur for getting placement offer from Microsoft, and currently she is working there, and she has recently just started her work there. So first of all, I would like to congratulate Nupur for this huge success and for like to be in one of the dream companies of the students. Like welcome Nupur to the session and so many congratulations to you. Uh,
Thank
First
you
of all,
so much, ma'am.
yeah, can you please just introduce yourself a little bit, and after that we'll just continue the session.
Okay, so hi everyone. Hello, ma'am. I'm Nupur Sudhakar, and I am from NSUT with the CSAI branch, and I did my software engineering internship at Twilio, and recently I have joined Microsoft as a software engineer.
Okay. So guys, you can just put your queries in the comment section. We'll be taking all your queries through the one by one. First of all, let us just know some of the things that Nupur does while preparing for the internship. And after that, we will take up your queries. You can just meanwhile, you can put your queries in the just comment section. And Nupur, can you just please tell us that how do you prepare for the interview, and like how do you manage your interview, coding and your college both? How do you manage these two things simultaneously?
Okay.
Yes.
For preparing for the interview, I used to revise my C++ notes and everything, and the data structures especially, and also the main questions like on HackerBlock's platform and some on LeetCode,
Hmm.
and also like some of the HR questions were also important. Uh, so I get, and also like you should know everything about your resume that nothing should be a lie, and you should be thorough with it. And so for managing both the things, I guess it's a bit complicated, but yes, it can be done. It's not so much difficult. So what you can do is simultaneously with your studies, you have to do like everything C++. Like just don't leave it in the middle because once it because like एक बार छूट गया तो दोबारा करने में मुश्किल हो जाती है.
Hmm, hmm,
So
hmm.
like keep on practicing even if like in the exam days and all like you do some less, that's okay, but like keep have a good like flow with it.
All right. So you were there in my just online batch, and yes, like I give example of yours that you were there till the last class, and you were doing everything. Like you just don't kept everything for the you just keep on watching the live sessions instead of watching the recordings. And these were the things that you were doing, and like doing everything online at the time of COVID. So how do you just keep yourself motivated for these very things, that you are just attending the class online, and that too just you are not missing the classes? So how do you keep yourself motivated? And was your target to be in like Amazon only, or it was like, sorry, Microsoft only, like the fan companies only, or it was like I will go, like was there any target, or you just do it and you later on thought that I will go in this company, or I will just apply for this company?
So actually, at the beginning, my target was to just master the C++ course because like it was very new to me coming in here in college and all. So like I started with the C++ course in December 2020, and yes, it was a live course, so it was a bit difficult, but the videos were really very amazing, and I got to know each and every concept in detail. So and there was not any room left for any doubts. We used to ask questions throughout, and also on the WhatsApp group and the HackerBlocks platform, I would say it really helped a lot because there was like a ranking thing. So like there was always a hustle to be on top, and so that was really helpful. And so that's
Okay, so yeah, yes, yes.
yes, ma'am.
Uh, okay, so when you got the offer from like Microsoft, and yes, at the same time you got offer from two companies, like you got offer
Yes,
from
ma'am.
Twilio and Microsoft both. So what was your first thought, and like how do you decided that no, I will go for this company and I will not go for Twilio, because both of the companies were offering you a good package. So how do you decide no, that I will go for this company and now I will just continue in this? So how you decided that?
So actually, at the beginning, I had never thought of it that I would get two offers from both the companies, like which are very reputed and good. So, like I was really very excited, and I couldn't believe it. Like I was on the top of the world. So after like really reviewing through it and like talking with people and all, so I decided that, and also that Microsoft is one of the man companies, I would say. So like it's really a dream for many people to work there. So I decided to go with Microsoft.
All right. So yes, we actually were in continuous touch at that moment, like
Yes, yes.
from that time only. That yes, like you should join this, and what you have done now.
Yes, ma'am, it went through whole year.
Yes. So, okay. So there are so many queries like in the chat books as well. So let us take some of the queries, then we will continue with other like questions as well. There are so many students asking so many questions. Okay, so as internships and placements are coming, so they are
Yes,
also
ma'am.
worried about the same. So let us solve these some of the queries of the students that they are having. So Rajat is saying roadmap and roadmap, like how you prepared and what were the things that you focused on, and what about your resume? So can you just please tell us what was your roadmap and how what were the things that you keep on the priority, that these are the things that I should go first? So yes, you just please tell us about your roadmap.
Sure, ma'am. So at the beginning, I would say just practice your DSA. Just start with your DSA and learn about data structures in detail because that would help a lot. And start practicing questions as early as possible. And also, for your adding projects to your resume, you can do various there are various domains today we have blockchain and web development and data science is also like very famous nowadays. So like you can do these courses as well, but just keep on practicing DSA as well because that would really help a lot in the online assessments and in the interview as well. So and you can have a very great resume with that.
So basically, which one should give the preference to the data structures first? Like,
Yes,
do data structure and algorithm in one of the language. It can be C++ or Java. After that, you
yes,
can
ma'am.
focus on the projects that Nupur has
Yes,
also done.
ma'am.
Yes. So Dev is saying congratulations to you, Nupur.
Thank you.
Yeah. So was it on campus or it was off campus? So Sonu,
Actually, both were on campus.
both were on campus. How many rounds of the interview?
So I would say for Twilio, I had the internship one and I had two rounds, and for the Microsoft one, I had three rounds.
All right. So there is like Suhail Ejaz. He's asking, I am Android developer from past year. How I switch to MNC for getting placed? So you can just start applying in the companies, and then you will just make your resume. Then you can start applying in the companies, and they will call you for the interview process, and you can just do these things. You can be like active on LinkedIn. You can start applying from LinkedIn as well. So these are some of the ways you can just go for. So okay. So Sonu is asking why there some important topics that you focused upon, and what was like? Do you think some like there are some important topics that one should first to go for while preparing for the interviews?
So while preparing for the interviews, I guess in data structures you should do sorting algorithms like the most common ones, and you can do data structures like stacks, queues, trees, graphs, and arrays also, and you can do heaps also because that also comes up a lot. So I guess these were the most important ones, but you should also study the other ones.
All right. So basically, the things that data structures like linked list, tags, queues, trees, right? These
Yes,
are
ma'am.
very important. So one should go for these topics. And you should also prepare arrays, strings, and recursion. Recursion is also like one of the
Yes,
important
yes,
topics.
because
Yes. Okay. So English important during an interview or not?
Yes, I've it's normal if you speak in Hindi also. The interviewers don't mind. They just want to know like what is your thought process and how you're thinking and all. So while they like coding, you should say like I want to do this, I and why I'm doing this. So that helps a lot. That makes the interviewer think that yes, you're working on it.
All right. So Nupur, I just want to ask you that how coding blocks helped you like in your success, and if you have to recommend somebody that yes, like you should go for like the courses of coding blocks or not, like what is your thought about this very thing, and how coding blocks helped you in getting like your dream company? So yes, how it helped you?
Yes, ma'am. So initially, when I joined coding blocks, like it proved to be a really game changer for me. And I started with Mosina Ma'am's C++ course in DSA, and it was a live course. And like I was really very excited because I was understanding each and everything like to the depth. So like I kept on continuing with it. And also after completing this course, I found out that coding blocks also offers data science course. So and the projects were very they were really fascinating.
Maybe you were
So
asking me at that time, should I join the course
yes,
or
ma'am.
not? Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. So I joined that course too, and I enjoyed that a lot because the projects were really very amazing. And so I could design many machine learning and deep learning projects also. So with these projects, I my resume was turned out to be really fantastic, and the question I was able to solve many questions as well. So like this helped me crack my interviews and get my placement and internship too.
Okay. So yes, I remember that at the time when you just after the COVID itself, when you
Uh,
came and your parents came to meet here, like with like here to Coding Docs to meet us. So they were very happy, and obviously they should be. And I think I just remember that they just told that you tried like to do from other platforms as well, but there was some issue.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So thank you, like you just feel it good, like you just find it good for yourself that yes, coding blocks helped you. So we always just want our students to get placed in like all the good companies. So this is obviously we just feel good after seeing our students reaching such heights. So yes, now I'm having a query that like there are placements coming, and students are having doubts that how should they prepare for now, because there are only 1 or 2 months left for the placement. So any tips that you would like to give to students that how should they prepare for the interviews?
Okay, so like preparing for the interviews, like they mostly ask about yourself, and in the beginning they ask about yourself, and then they start with the coding questions. So like brush up the most important topics and the questions which you find that okay, I'm stuck on this question. Like try to understand the concept. Like don't memorize it. And so like with that you'll be able to solve many questions as well. And okay, you can also prepare some of the HR questions as well because those are very important nowadays too. And just remember your resume line by line and don't get stuck on anything. Also you should brush up your OS and DBMS topics as well because sometimes they are asked too. So and I would say that's enough.
All right. So there is like Sonu asking topics from where the questions were asked in the interview. So what were the topics that were asked from you?
They covered the most important topics only. I guess the topics were linked list, strings, and like the sorting of 0, 1, and 2, which is very famous. And also heaps were also asked. So that's it. Not
Starting zero
any.
and two, that's like I think we have done that in the class as well.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right. And what were the other topics?
Ma'am, linked list, strings, heaps, and trees, and sorting. That's
All
it.
right. All right. So, Dave is asking that is English important? So it's not. देखो जिस भी language में if you are comfortable with Hindi, you can just go for it and you can just speak in like Hindi English. The only thing is that you will be able to convey whatever you just want to say. This is the only thing that you have to keep in your mind. So rest you can just you can just tell them whatever you want to say in Hindi or English as well. So you can just convey your thoughts and your like answers in Hindi or English. So how many lead code hard questions were asked and how many system design questions were asked to you? Sagar is asking.
Actually, I don't remember as much because that was like a really long time ago. But I would say the questions were of medium level. They were not very hard, and like if you had only solved all the hacker blocks platform question, you would be able to crack them.
All right. So basically, Hacker Blocks, the set of questions that we provided you helped you in
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
cracking
It was a
Microsoft.
mixture of like most important questions and easy, medium, hard. So that was really good. And
All
also
right.
the questions we did in class.
All right. So, okay, so you said the questions that we did in class, like how was the classes? Like, how do you find the classes different? Like, what were the things that you find most interesting in the class, and you just that motivates you that no, I should just go for the class and I should just do the live class only. So, what were the things that you find most interesting in the class that you keep on just watching the live sessions only?
So actually, I would say that I was like understanding things very quickly. So I was like motivated by that a lot. And so I like it was also very interesting to me to find out like what would we going to do in next class. So I used to study and make notes and also like practice questions simultaneously too, because like we can test our knowledge, and if we were stuck then we would ask questions with our TA or with ma'am. So like that was really good.
All right. So Ritika Mishra is asking how to apply. Ritika, I think it was Nupur's on-campus placement. So yeah, it was from like on-campus में तो ज़्यादा करना नहीं होता है, but
College.
you can yes, you can just start applying from LinkedIn as well, as you are a, like a LinkedIn user. So you can just start applying from LinkedIn as well. So or there are other platforms from where you can just apply. So but yes, you can ask for the referrals and from the LinkedIn only, and you can just start applying in the companies in which you just want to. So Arvind Kumar is asking that can you say roadmap for recent graduate in FANG for tier 3 college with having minimum fundamentals?
Okay, so like I would say just like if you are just graduated, then you should start with the C plus DSX course, and like just revise the topics and practice questions. Start practicing as much questions as you can, and like also go through and also like try to make some projects if you can, because these help in your resume a lot. And also try to like study some OS and DBMS important topics, because sometimes those are also asked. So that's it.
So basically one should like this is what I always keep on saying to my students as well, that just focus as a like as a fresher, just focus on the data structures and algorithms. That is one of the main thing that you will be
Oh,
just
yes,
doing,
ma'am.
because at the end you have to crack the interviews, and interviews will be just like you will be having your interviews in just you will be cracking the first like the first two rounds or of the DSA only. So you will be having your interviews, you will be having your like OA round, online assessment round in the DSA only. So one should first learn DSA, and after learning DSA then you can just keep on just adding other things to your resume. You can just add the projects of web development or Android development or data science, whichever suits you. So you can just add up those projects in your resume then. So can a first year chemical student develop his coding skills?
Yeah, yeah, sure you can. Like this has nothing to do with the branch, and just like don't deviate from your branch and like leave all those topics, because then this GPA would get affected. So just study, and also like study with your C++. Like it's, I know it's a bit like complicated, but yes, you can do it.
All right. So, Abhi Dubai is asking that what is the package? So it is 50 LPA plus. So yes, this is, and yes, Nupur is currently just she has joined. She is working now there in Microsoft. I think your joining was from
Yes, ma'am.
15, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, how is the just how is like everything going, and anything just special you want to share about Microsoft that people will feel motivated about, and they will just do hard work, and they will just say that yes, we also should reach there. Anything that will motivate like the students who are watching us here?
Actually, it's like a dream come true for many people, and so if you would find the office is very great, and you would love to work it there, and the people are amazing too, so you would have a lot of great interaction with many people, and the food's good too, if I should say.
Okay,
So,
so they you are getting foods and like everything as well. So
yeah,
yes,
and there are games you can play too.
all right. So any food lover here can just work hard and get Microsoft, right? All right. So can you just please tell us that as I said that everything was just going on, like your college was going on and your coding classes were going on. So in that situation, how do you manage both, like the college and coding as well, and your exams might be going on because there are students in the class who keep on saying that मैम अभी ना एग्जाम चल रहे थे तो अभी क्वेश्चंस नहीं कर पाए
Yeah,
फिर
yes.
like these are the things that keep on just going. So how do you manage these very things together, because it is only the time of college जब आप coding भी कर रहे होते हो and together you are doing college plus coding as well. So how do you manage both?
So to begin with, like when the semester would begin, so it was like very light and not much pressure. So at that time, I would utilize my time a lot and do as many things as I can, and like practice many questions and do some projects and everything. But like धीरे धीरे it got so exams आ गए, then कुछ आ गया. So before the exam, so what you can do is you can reduce the time you give on those things. Like you can reduce the number of questions which you do. Like you can and so that like you can study, and during the exam days you can just like focus on the exams, but like don't leave it at all. It's like I have left it for 1 month or 2 months and then you study, because then the like it breaks the so it would be difficult.
So yes, it basically breaks the flow, and you will just it will take time to get
Yeah.
back to the questions and everything, and you will not feel then that much comfortable to just start again. So just give like some like divide your time during the exams. Give most of the time to the exams. Obviously, degree तो like होनी ही
Huh.
चाहिए because बिना जॉब बिना डिग्री के क्या करोगे, लेकिन just focus थोड़ा बहुत in the on the coding section as well. Or what you can do is just like reduce, as Nupur does, reduce the number of hours. So this is what you can do like abhi ke liye. So yes, Nupur, can you just also tell us what keep is like what keep you motivated for just practicing the questions and practicing everything, because sometimes you feel so much demotivated that no, I just know don't know like how you handle these very things, because there are some like hard questions that once you will just see them, you will just like see that no, I can't do this. So how you handle these very things, and how you just you keep on motivated yourself that yes, I know I should go for it and I should do it, I should do these assignments or questions. So how you keep yourself motivated?
So I would say that in the like when practicing some of the hard questions, like in the beginning, it was like मतलब बिल्कुल ही समझ नहीं आ रहा, and so what I would do is like I would try understanding the question and all, and if नहीं आ रहा समझ, then you can leave it for some time and you can like go on with some other questions. Just don't get stuck on one questions, and then you and even if you're not getting it, then you could ask for help from your peers or from I had Mosina Ma'am, so I used to ask her, or we had TA also, so like everyone helps a lot. So like if you just get the basic concept, like which sometimes what we had to do, like okay, this data structure was being used, so then you get the idea, okay, this is how we have to do this. So that keeps you motivated.
All right. So basically, you just whenever you get a question and you were not able to solve that question, you used to leave it and just switch to some other question, and after some days, you used to just attempt it again, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, actually, one should do the same. I was at my time, like when I was practicing DSA and everything, I used to do the same. That just whenever you will stuck in any question, just leave it and just do other questions as well. Just don't focus over that very question only, because it will take you time at that very moment. So it will take you like 1 day, whole day. So you will just feel demotivated after just checking that I have sit for the whole day and I am not able to even solve a single question. So what you should do is you should just leave that question, you should switch to the some like other question, you should do that very question, because that you will feel motivated after solving some other question, and again like you will be just doing the questions, and it will help you to like to be motivated for like to solve other questions as well. So keep just leave that very question. After 2 or 3 days it will just keep just it will keep it will be there in your mind somewhere, and you will just get to know that okay, I should do this, I should do this. You will get ideas, and whenever you will implement those ideas, you will get to know कि अच्छा यही था, ऐसे करना चाहिए था. So
Yes,
just
ma'am.
this should be the way I also used to do the same, that whenever I will be sticking in some question, leave that for 2 days, then after 2 days come back to it, you will just like get some idea that what should be done. All right. So students are preparing for the, as you know, that now internships and everything is coming. So there are students from third year, fourth year. So how should they just now start, and how should they now prepare themselves for the interview processes and everything? Like, what will be your tips that they should follow now?
So I would say that like this season is starting and like everyone is worried and all. So like just practice as many questions as you can and go through all the concepts once. And just if you don't understand anything, just try to don't memorize anything, and just try to understand like why it is being used and how it is being used and all. And that's all I would say. And there's nothing as major thing, but and relax and it would be okay.
Okay. So, hello, Madhumita. Madhumita is asking what kind of questions they ask freshers.
So freshers, I would say like they asked medium questions. Some trees question you could expect, or sorting questions, or string linked list, and all the most common ones. Like it's not like very difficult question they would give you in an interview, and they would expect you to solve like to the everything has to be perfect. So you just have to like explain them the concept the behind that question, and that's all.
Yeah, just answer whatever you know, because you should not be just like full blank at the time of interview. At least whatever
Yes,
is
ma'am.
roaming in your mind, you can just at least convey your thoughts to the interviewer, so that he will get to know that yes, you are just, at least you are just thinking something rather than keeping quiet and everything. तो जो भी आपके mind में brute force approach आ रहे हैं, या जो भी approach आ रहे हैं, at least convey it to the interviewer. So yes, that will help you. And obviously, to get Microsoft or to get any FANG company, you should know optimized approach as well, and you should be
Yeah,
like a
yes.
little bit more perfect in the data structures. So first of all, go for the brute force. Then after that, go for the optimizations. So that will basically help you. Sonu is asking that Mosina ma'am, I applied 4 times in Microsoft using career section, but my resume is not getting shortlisted. So, any tips that how like students should make their resume to just get selected for the Microsoft placements and internships, as you have just cracked it and you might be knowing well. So, how they should go for it?
You can add about your internships and you can add about as many projects as you can. Just try to make some different projects like which are some uncommon ones, because like the internet is full of various common projects. So like try to think of something unique and which attracts someone. And also like add all your achievements and certifications, and also you can go with adding extracurriculars as well. So that's really helps a lot, and also add all your skills like the programming languages, scripting languages, and DevOps or data science. So that's all I would say in a resume.
Okay. And how to prepare for internship in the first year? I think in the first year only you should focus on the skill building rather than just internships, right? And what is
Yes,
your,
in first year. So
yes?
in first year, like you should start with the I started with C course and then I moved on to C++. But like you can start with any of the languages like the DSA, and also you should start as early as possible. Like there is no hard and fast deadline key. Like I would start in this year, I would start in that year, because it gives you more time to practice and become a master, and that really helps a lot. Like in the long way, it's not just like I've got internship and now it's over.
All
So
right.
just
So basically,
practice.
one should focus on skill building in first, second year, and then
Yes,
in
ma'am.
the third year, you can just, as Nupur has done her internship in third year only, and that too from Toiler, like again a good company. So you can just follow the same. that in the first and second year, just build your like tech skills and tech stack, and after that you can just start applying in the internships, and in the fourth year you can just go for the placements. Tell us about the BCA roadmap. What should skill for placement?
Ma'am,
So
DSC roadmap.
no, actually BCA roadmap पूछ रही है राधिका. So Radhika, again, for BS like BCA or for MCA or for BTech, one should obviously go for the data structures and algorithms first, and after that you can just go for other things you find interest in. Like you can go for web development, you can go for Android development, but just don't first you should know about data structures and algorithms, a language. Just only select one language, either C++ or Java, go for it. After that you can just start, like once you are comfortable with the language, then you can just switch to the projects and everything. So first of all, just focus on data structures and algorithms. So I think Nupur will also suggest the same.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Also, any now I think there are other queries as well. Can she share her resume, ma'am? uh, Sonu is asking for the request that if she is on the LinkedIn, like you can just contact her on the LinkedIn with Nupur. So you will be just you can just ask whatever you just want to. So she will be guiding you, Sonu. Yes, you can just go for web development after that, Radhika. So all right, I think other queries are there as well, but as I think we should end up the session. And you just now tell us that if you have to rate coding blocks, how would you rate coding blocks, and also would you suggest others to join coding blocks, and how what is the experience of coding blocks? How do you feel about coding blocks?
I feel really great about coding vlogs, and I would rate it as excellent. And I also suggest my juniors and my like friends also, like if you have anything, you should go to coding vlogs. And it was very amazing experience which I had, and I learned everything, like all the skills and all the like also like not even theoretically but also practically all the projects and all, and everyone really helped me a lot. So it was good.
Okay, so Nupur, thank you so much, for being here, for giving us your time here, as you are busy with your now job as well, and thank you so much for coming here, giving your time.
No problem, ma'am.
All right, so thank you for being here and just solving the queries of all the students who are just asking and who are just having what should be done, what can we do, like these things. So yes, I always feel good that you are like my students, like you and others are there, as I used to say in the class as well, that
Yes, ma'am.
I was sure about that you will get good companies. And there are maximum students from your batch who has just joined good companies like fan companies and other companies as well. So this is basically what keeps me motivating, the students like you, and there were others as well. The way just you take everything positively, and yes, I just feel very motivated, like after seeing you guys, that you are just attending everything live, and there is no complaint about no, we were not able to understand the things and everything. So you are just doing the things in the COVID time. So this is really motivating and impressive from you guys side, and you deserve it obviously, and got it. So all the best, do like everything best in your company, and I wish you a great success and more success in your life. So
Thank you so
thank you
much,
for
ma'am.
being here. Okay. So thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Nupur, and thank you so much, Tushar. We'll be meeting in the next session. We'll be coming up with some more experiences about the industry. So thank you so much, guys, for being here. Thank you so much, Nupur.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. So bye bye, guys. All right. So take care, and we will meet in the next session on Saturday. Thank you so much. Thank you.